Howdy, howdy, folks. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing good, sir.
We're back.
What is
Sir.
Back at Alley's again.
All right. Sir, assholes, whatever.
Sir?
And we still have that mysterious voice that's not Hunter. He's back again.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
You sound like...
We have to make sure
Sarita.
we get our Spanish crowd involved in this, so we had to put a Spaniard on the show to include.
Are you a Spaniard, really?
I think that's from
Didn't know I
Spain.
was
Yeah.
from Spain, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you could be from
Different
Spain. A
place.
Mexican? Are you Mexican? What are you?
I'm Latinos.
There
Good.
you go.
Latino? Okay.
Latino.
See, I just took diversity and inclusion training, so I'm trying to make sure I use the proper wording.
Didn't
You're
we
not
have
doing a good job.
There's training for that.
Yeah.
Didn't we have a Spanish fan female who was very into?
She was
Mr.
very into
Cowboy?
it until I tried to talk to her, and I
Oh,
called
she
her a
was.
dude.
I bring in the Latinos.
I bet you do, buddy.
I called her an amigo instead of an amiga, and she never spoke to us again.
Oh, that's a fit
Yeah.
right there, man.
Did
It
you look
was.
like an amigo?
No? Well, I don't. No? She was on Facebook. She was all right.
I
But
have no idea what she
Ask
looks like, to
Cowboy,
be honest.
Cowboy.
I have no idea.
Holy shit! This
I
guy's
get
awesome.
blackout drunk.
Look at
and
that
forget
shit.
things.
That's awesome.
Well, we're
look at
starting
that.
off
Service
the show
with a
off
smile
right.
from Ben. Look at that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Ben.
sir.
All right, so Roberto, thanks for being on with us again.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we
Well,
have
I appreciate
another
it.
very special guest tonight from the punk rock group Indien, Brendan Sanders.
Huzzah. Hello.
So who doesn't know how to spell?
It's me. I started it as an indie band, and it did not. It's not indie anymore, I would say.
yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
I mean, okay, so what do you really... It's hard to generalize any kind of music band. Isn't it hard now? Because you do so much other shit that it's kind of hard to put your music in any kind of genre now. Unless you're going to be... I'm going to do country pop songs.
That makes
But
sense.
you guys do some of that, right?
I do country pop. Yeah.
Are you really?
I played the Buck Owens show.
Oh, yeah?
I killed it.
really?
Fucking squished it. we played King of the Hill. I'm really getting into. I've liked cartoons forever, but now I don't even want to have a band. I just want to cover cartoon theme songs. Fuck it.
How can that not be
My
like a moneymaker?
I don't know. My attention span is measured in nanoseconds, so a theme song's about 30. It's like a Minor Threat song.
Lift your mic up real quick, man.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
I was
Just
trying
pop
to
in
do
your
it subtle.
pee.
I was trying to do it subtle, a little more subtle, but okay.
That's why we edit. Edit. Go
So
ahead.
y'all remember, I remember the old Bugs Bunny, which I didn't realize as a kid.
Was it transvestite?
Totally.
Transgender.
Yes.
I think it's more PC.
Okay.
But all
Okay.
those tunes
it?
didn't make any damn sense. They were just nonsense. He was just saying complete nonsense. But you don't notice as a kid, but now you listen to it, like, holy shit, those are hilarious.
And you didn't notice that there was a whole bunch of violence on those things? You
Or
had some
It was
Cross-dressing.
cute
Dressing?
violence, though. It's a,
Yeah, you had freaking a coyote trying to kill a roadrunner. Then you had Elmer Fudd trying to kill a rabbit.
but violence is okay for
Or a
Americans.
mouse
We just
trying to
can't.
kill-
They don't like sex in America.
They used to smoke
Yes,
cigars.
exactly.
They used to do all sorts
Yeah.
of shit in the old cartoons.
I think Elmer Fudd was going to eat the rabbit. That was the whole fucking deal about that, because he
Yeah.
was always like, carrots, kill the wabbit, kill. He was going to
Oh,
eat it. That was like
absolutely, yeah.
He
was a
I'm a
hunter.
hunter.
Yeah,
I'm going to eat
yeah.
this fucking thing because I'm starving.
Right.
And he's getting duped by this, transgendered bunny. So that's just how it goes.
I don't want to be on the other end of that.
I don't ever want to get duped by a transgender bunny
Again.
again.
I'll try it.
Unless you're
Fuck
in-
it.
unless
How do
you're
you
in
know
the
you don't like it
mansion.
unless you
I
try
don't
it?
know.
Exactly. How do you know? Yeah, exactly. Who knows?
This is true. This is
Let's
true.
try everything once. Is that Pat's motto?
Yeah, that's true too. You
No,
know,
Pat's motto is I don't want to ever try it.
Stay away.
I did like the Animaniacs too, but their theme song didn't make any sense either. They were just a bunch of wild
that
freaking
was
hooligans.
one of the best cartoons ever.
It was.
Yeah, their songs are killer.
Oh yeah.
They Might Be Giants did a song for them.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
Never
Great
saw
band.
Particle Man. Particle.
Particle
I love
Man
They
was
Might Be
written for
Giants.
that?
Particle Man.
Particle Man was written for that?
Yeah,
I
if
did
you
not
watch
know
if you watch,
I've had listened to They Might Be Giants for years, back when we were younger.
Pretty
Yeah.
Are you
amazing.
coming right now?
No,
you were
just
like,
studying, stuttering.
that band, I love that fucking band. Yeah, they're pretty
They're
sweet.
amazing.
They're really loud live. I was
Yeah.
like, I'd never been to Vogue before, which is funny because I don't like really venture into stuff. I'm so lazy about like it has to be like awesome or I'm playing it. That's why like I always try to get new bands on my bills that I usually don't get asked to be. Can you play this? Like it's few and far between when that happens. It's more like I build a bill every 4 months. That's just the way I do it.
Bring in
And
bands that you want to hear.
that I want to play with, at least, instead of being thrown into this big carousel of and waiting for somebody to be like, please, or like even, you can reach out, and usually the number one, I want to play out of town. That's like
Yeah.
number one, man. I mean, I play here. I've played here since I was 17 years old. So, I mean, yeah, it's time to get to Chicago, and it's time to get to Michigan, and it's time to get, St. Louis. You got to make your rounds if you want to enjoy doing, because to me, this is a really cool hobby that I can kind of get paid at doing, which is sweet, because it's not paying my bills, one. It's making me happy. It's not stressing me a whole bunch, which is a good thing. Because if it's a stressor, then you're not going to enjoy what you're doing too.
Oh yeah, obviously.
And that's lame. So if I'm able to book in Chicago with Vic or the Slackers or something like that, or if I'm able to build a bill with them, then I do that, and I go out of town, because even if it costs me $30 in the round, like I got paid $130 from the venue, but it cost me $40 in gas, and we spent $60 on food and drinks and then other shit, and so in the wash I didn't make any money. I spent $20. Dude, I had a fucking awesome weekend on $20, $20, and I have to play in front of a room full of people. So I was doing what I wanted to do. Sure, the hotels might be gross, and I've seen some nasty ones, but I mean, it's just like that's the whole thing. Is like, if you want to be a musician, to be stagnant in one place is the worst way to go about it. Say, I only play the Melody Inn. You're fucked. Like, that's not going to work.
I play the Emerson like once every 3 weeks.
Yeah. See, yeah. Or if you overflow it a lot. I see a lot of bands that they're new and they'd start playing all these. It's like you're killing your audience because
they're out every week. And it's like, dude, you can't
do that. And venues get mad about that too, but they won't say it to you. They won't go. But guess what your draw is going to be like? Think about it. If I book a show this month, I'm playing a benefit for Brendan from Bizarre Noir, because he got.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
He got beat, and what's fucked up is I live right next to that bar. I go to that bar all the fucking time. I always go there, get growlers, hang out, and he got in an argument with somebody inside that bar. Walked out to his car, and someone bashed him over the head with an implement until he's in the hospital and can't remember anything.
I did not know this.
Doesn't know who he is or his kids and stuff. And and they don't even know how far these injuries are yet, because he's not up and walking. They had to like open his skull. Or
one of the best guitarists I think I've ever heard.
Well, I think he's just the horse guy. I don't think he plays guitar.
Yeah, that's the horse.
He did?
Yeah.
He's got that.
Who am I talking?
Yeah,
the dad of the Bizarre brothers, right?
No, this is the guy that wore the
Bizarre
mask.
Noir.
Oh, I thought you said the Bizarre.
It's the band with the
Never
baby
mind.
face, and they've got the horse.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So the guy who has the horse head, I know him too. He has the same exact car as me, and I'm always like, "What's up?" And the first time I saw him, he's like, "You're in Indien," and I was like, "You're in." I don't know, what band are you in? Because usually when people know me, it's because you're in a band, and I played with you. And he's like, "I'm in Bizarre Noir," and we've tried to book forever with him, but conflicting schedules and stuff. And so he gets beat. I'm outside my house, and I see like 5 cop cars around his car, and it's just like, what's going on, dude?
Were they
like,
after me?
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Did they say it was a Mazda tribute? And they're looking at but his is over by my house, which makes no sense, because he's over by the bar, which is at least it's a minute and 15-second walk. I've timed it. It's from my house to the bar. It's so quick. So, but yeah, and then come to find out that they were looking at his car. They stole his money and stole his car, and then they dropped it off right next to his house. And it's like, man, that could have been fucking me.
Yeah.
Like, I could have been like, because I guess he was arguing with the bartender, and that's why he got yelled at. Like, the guy yelled at him.
Yeah.
So I could have been like, I know that bartender, shut the fuck up, and then I would have been outside bashed in the skull for no reason at all. So, but I'm playing that August 19th show, and I won't play another show. Back to my original topic of I'm ADD. We're working back around. It goes in circles. But once again, like, I wouldn't overflow my market, because no one's going to go to my show if I play every other week. That's why I'm playing now, and I won't play another. And this technically isn't in Indy. It's in Noblesville where I'm playing. So I haven't played Indy since 3 months ago, and I won't play there until October. And that's just how I do it. And that way when I don't bug my friends every month and go, hey, I know you're busy with your kids. So I just do it like this and say, you owe me. I haven't seen you in 6 months.
Yeah.
Come out, party.
You don't want to oversaturate.
It's pointless.
There's nothing wrong with it.
So what is Indien? What's the roots and the?
Well, originally I tried to start it with the members I have, and none of them were available. I had a junkie for a bass player who I could not keep in line at all. So I was like,
Isn't that kind of standard? Yeah. Is the bass player usually the junkie in most of it?
I mean, yeah, it was just horrible.
That's why Hunter's not here.
I was a junkie. I was a junkie too, but I was like, I can't do this, and I don't want to do this ever anymore. And then after that, I never touched it. Some people can just turn shit off, and for me, I was like, this is really fun. And then I was like, I'm really broke. My arms look like shit. So, so basically I just completely stopped. I went to rehab, and that was it, And then, so we were doing, I was trying to get these members, and Steven, my drummer, I was in One Punch Knockout. It was a punk band. We opened for Sloppy Seconds, the Queers, Flatfit 56. They opened for Yellow Card before I was in the band, and Lagwagon as well. So a really extensive punk band, and 5-piece. And then I tried to get Steven. He didn't want to do it. He's busy. So you ever heard of a band called Scumbellina? It's a rockabilly band. You know who Transylvania Hell Sounds are? Yeah. The guitarist from that band is a killer drummer. If you listen to all those tracks, that's him playing drums. So he taught their drummer how to play drums, basically. He's freak. So he played with me, and they had the bass player who was an upright bass player for his psychobilly band. So I had them for like 6 months, and I played Radio, and Peppers, believe that or not. And then, and then that was basically it. And I got my original lineup. Palmer and Steven became available, and I put them in my band. Because they were in another band. They were focused on their other band, which is, I don't blame you. You're doing a side project. It's not really your, let's go, So, but then, I got Steven and Palmer, and that's what I wanted originally. So I felt like once I got them, we really could hone in on what we were trying to do. Our first album was flippy floppy of like punk rock and rockabilly at the same time, and then now it's more of the last one was more like punky weird, but now it's in a swing style, and it's just like a hard swing basically. So it's just like punk rock but hard swing. But I mean we've been to 3 different recording studios, and now we're going to go back to Music Garage, and that looks updated, and that looks pretty sweet, and I definitely want to go there. I know Chris, and he's an awesome engineer, and he can mix pretty well fast too. Yep. So, and I've been to the Pop Machine with Eric. We did a tune there with Vic from the Slackers there, and that was just awesome because we got to just really like take all day on one song, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Because I just want to be like, that's good enough, wrap it up. But he's like, no, dude, my bass player had to work for hours on that bass line. And I was just like, he like rewrote this song, dude. But I mean, if you listen to it, it sounds good. He just cut out all the like small stuff. I've never had stuff produced before by somebody, and it was really cool to have somebody go, your song is good, but this 4-measure bar where no lyrics, you don't need that. It's just space, and we're gonna cut this, and you know what? You should play your bass line like this. Dun, 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 dun. It was cool to watch somebody take control of something in action. Yeah. And I wasn't closed-minded about having him do that either. I was just like, fucking let's see what he does. Like I've done everything else. Like we've made them our own and produced them by ourselves, or had or just went in and winged it, and this is what we get. But it was cool to work with him. In very professional gear and professional person. If you've ever met him, have you ever met Eric Johnson? No. If you meet this guy, he's like, bah, 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 I'm Eric Johnson. I'm up. This guy's like up. And it's just like, whoa, dude. And he's super cool, smart, super nice. And he knows his shit too. But once you get into that environment with him, he's fucking stone cold. He's like, it's super weird to see somebody who's like normally happy just be like fucking intense, and it's just like wow, like now I have to deal with you. And then it's weird to work with him after that too, because then it's just like you were all like kind of not screamy but yelly like I wanted to do it this way. But yeah, it was very neat, very sweet.
Pass around those drinks there, cowboy.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
What are we doing?
That's why I was scratching his arm for. We weren't getting close. I was telling him to pass one of the rounds around.
I really just like my arm scratched.
I think I've got one, but
You do, but
Yeah, but you can drink that one too.
But
man.
we're on
It's all good.
radio.
I'll do it.
We're on radio. You
I'll
can
drink
pass
the-
it around.
okay. Here it goes.
Hey, look. We gave
Did
him
you
one.
see it?
Oh, you have one. Sorry,
It's
I'll
all
take
right.
this one.
You can drink that one too, Jordan.
I will.
It's lots of
I will.
extra.
Oh, he needs one still. Go pass that one down. What are we
Hell
doing?
you
They're just
doing?
mixing.
It's a double.
He's got it in the. Yeah.
I'll take
got
it, man. I'll take it.
All right.
There you go. Perfect.
All right.
What is this? What are we drinking?
This is
All right.
the.
So doing one of our first samples of this show.
Yeah. What is this called?
Dogfish Head, son of a Peche.
No.
Oh wow.
What the fuck is this?
Roberto, how do you feel about that?
I don't.
He just. Well, honestly, it sounds like you do feel something about it.
What is the real name of this?
I
I don't know. I'm just going to call it son of a Peche. Pat's the only one who knows how to fucking
How
pronounce
do you say
it.
this, Pat?
It's it was Festina Peche.
See? Son of a
All right,
Peche.
son of a beach.
So it's this is a Berliner Weiss, which is basically it's more tart than sour. It's a peach. It's a peach Berliner Weiss tart sour.
I'm sure it was
that
soured
is.
with Brett. That'd be my guess.
Yeah. Well, they don't always list the. We don't get to see those ingredients.
Yeah.
It's
Usually
weird.
something like this is.
In the middle notes, it's kind of got like a weird peppery.
I was gonna say I'm getting that peppery finish on it. That's actually kind of
but
cool.
when it finishes, it's more sour, but it's somewhere in the middle.
That's-
You're
yeah,
getting
I'm-
some-
They describe it as having a bit of a green apple acidity to it. And then
I get that,
I'm
yeah.
not getting a lot of the peach when I taste it, but I do get that acid from like a green apple kind of piece.
Yeah, I get almost no peach to this.
I don't taste any peach.
It's for me. It's an orgasm and no foreplay because it's all in the end. Up front, I don't dig it at all.
Just like he likes it.
But yeah, I mean,
All in the
at
end.
The end, it's actually I can deal with the aftertaste. I can deal with the peppery and stuff.
Yeah.
But up front, that just it kind of kicks you in the nuts. I'm just not feeling it.
Sours and tarts do that. It should hit you a little bit in the jaw.
Correct.
On the side.
No, I understand that completely. It's just not my cup of vodka.
Yeah, well,
On
no
that,
worries.
though, I will say that
You're right. It's not a cup of vodka.
This might have the best aftertaste I've ever tasted. The aftertaste is actually really, really good.
It's good, refreshing.
Yeah. It's
What does our
cleansing.
guest think of his Festina
I
Peche?
already, I've already drank a half a pint of one, and I think it's good. It's like a summer. I thought it was like summer shandy almost because it has that lemony taste. But
Yeah.
now that you're talking about the green apple, I can really feel
Get
it.
a little more of that, yeah, in
Yep.
the jaw, because the more you get, it's right in that jaw
My
bone, that
mouth's
tartness.
watering.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like
Really good.
the peppery finish in there though.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
comes
that-
through 'cause
that's
it makes
different,
it gives it
yeah.
a little bit more, just gives it more flavor. And it's kind of cool.
It is. It's
almost
not a
like
bad
when
beer.
you first drink it. I agree. There's not much up front. It's almost like a flat
Almost
champagne
flat,
or
yeah.
something that
Mhm.
you're been sitting at the table for a couple days. But
Yeah.
but then it's got that.
Wonderful aftertaste, which
Yeah.
you don't often say, but it has a wonderful
It does.
aftertaste.
the finish is just like it's there. It's up front. It's just I don't know. I think it lacks a little
I'm
bit.
getting a hint. I'm not that much, but I'm getting. Maybe it's more the green apple, but I'm getting that hint of something sweet. I don't get
There's
much
a
peach, but-
sweetness there, but it's not peach.
No, there's nothing peach about
But
this.
they said they made it peach sugars. They're not necessarily.
Well, the peach sugars are eaten up a lot by the yeast.
Well,
so.
but they're not saying it's peach flavored. They're
No,
saying
it's-
it's made with peach sugars.
Well, it's peach. No, but it said the sugars from the peach have been mostly eaten up. So the peach is not really prominent in the beer taste, but more in the aroma and some of the afternotes.
So it's similar to our saison that we brew. The first time we brewed it, we threw all the oranges in pre-boil. The yeast is eating all that flavor out, so that you're left with just kind of a citrus tang, but you're not getting any of the actual fruit flavor. I think that's kind of where they're going with that.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Well, that's a good one though.
It's not bad,
Always
no.
something to try. I'm always big on trying to find new sours, and it's still summertime, so I can find a lot of these right now.
So now I feel like it's like cleanse my.
Could you see
palate.
you drinking
Yeah.
5 of these?
I'm on 3.
3.
Already in the
you're
last-
halfway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on 3 in the last 2 hours. So yeah.
he's our sour guy. Yes,
Yeah.
he'll
Okay.
sit there and drink them all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could drink a couple of these because I mean it's not where it's overly tart where it's killing you or overly sweet or anything. So I could drink a couple.
It's
of these.
got a good mouthfeel too. It's a heavy enough beer that you
Yeah.
taste. You feel like you're drinking a beer. It's not like summer shanty where
No,
it's like drinking water and you get a little hint of lemon on the end.
This would go good with like some hot and spicy foods. This would keep your mouth, cleaned up a little bit
you were
and
smart.
rinse out the spicy stuff.
Had I had this while I was doing the
You're hot.
scorpion wings,
Little
Might have
late,
made
yeah.
a difference, yeah.
it made a
Probably.
difference.
It
Now
does. The sours and the tarts really tend to go with that stuff. So
Oh yeah.
I know I've said that before on a couple other shows, but it stands true. Just like wine pairings and other things, it fits with certain foods really well. Other than that, I think it's a great one. I mean, this is one I would probably have at my house as a refreshing lawnmower beer.
And it's Dogfish Head.
Dogfish
Yeah.
Head Festina Peche.
Son of a biche.
Son of a beach.
That's what's
Just
gonna
ask for
say.
Dogfish Head,
CLBL.
son of a biche. It's easier. They knew exactly what I wanted when I went up there and said that.
What's the best way to make it through a long work week? Take a midweek break and join the fun every Wednesday night at Allie's Ale House in Fishers for Nico's Open Stage. Want to share your talent in front of a live audience? Whether it's breaking in some new material or jamming out to some favorites, Nico's Open Stage is the place to go for it. There's never a cover charge, and walk-ins are always welcome. Each week brings a featured artist and drink specials from Jack Daniels. Check out Nico's Open Stage on Facebook for more details. And come join the fun every Wednesday night at Allie's Ale House, home of the boys of Blind Pig Confessions.
So Brandon, you're big as I am, and I think a few people out here are big PBR fans. Do you drink crab beer often?
Craft beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I go to Barley Island and they make their own beer. So
Yeah.
I mean,
You ever play over there?
I have once on. We were drunk at my house, and it was Wednesday.
You
Imagine
just
that.
showed up at Barley Island.
Yeah.
Hey, can we plug in?
Well, we did. They had open night, like an open mic night, and we were drunk, and we were like, "Fuck it," and we just like lugged all the shit there, and that JJ was like, "What?" And we were like, "Yeah, we're gonna play here." yeah. And we were super fucking loud. I'm sure it wasn't good. Those are usually sometimes my favorite performances.
They say,
The
did you
ones-
guys have fun?
Yeah, it's,
Well, then,
it's-
yeah.
You know, there's like 5 people there. Fucking, who cares?
Yeah.
There's kids there and
At
stuff.
that point,
I'm
it's a
screaming
challenge.
at that kid.
Oh yeah,
At that point, it's a challenge. Can you get them out of the bar?
I've done that.
I actually played there once about 7 or 8
Really?
years ago. Yeah.
Did you really?
I almost fell on my ass because I jumped on the table and started playing a guitar solo. Oh yeah, that was bad.
That's hilarious, though.
yeah.
I've fallen on stage playing guitar, like ate shit on a wireless. That's why I don't have a wireless set anymore.
Did you trip
How did you
over
trip
wireless?
on the wireless?
Pause. No.
I'm still
Like,
I'm putting that together.
Say,
Wait,
wait a minute.
we're all still trying to figure out
dude,
that.
I like broke a rib. Seriously.
On the wireless.
It was bad. No, it was that
Well-
stage monitor that slipped when I stood on it, and I was like, motherfucker. And everybody was like, oh shit. And they have the picture right before it happened, too. I was like, you suck at being a cameraman. Like, the money shot of where I eat shit. You didn't get that. No one got that. Like, I would have liked to see that. I'm gonna watch it over and over.
Yeah, like a punk band. Yeah,
Yeah.
you kind of want to see that.
Yeah, but you missed it.
I'm just glad I wasn't the one confused when they said he tripped on a wireless mic. Like, what the fuck?
No,
I tripped and ate shit. That's why I don't have a wireless anymore. What?
no, it's because it was like, oh, you got a wireless, run around. Because I was a lead
okay.
guitarist, I didn't sing at the time, so they're like, fucking run, you know.
So
They're-
now it's better to be tethered.
yeah, I'm like, well, I
not
still
as
still
crazy.
wiggle.
I still wiggle.
I'm not like a rigid breadstick.
Well, no, but you know what I mean. You're not. Now you know where your leash is at.
Yeah, basically, it's like, don't step on my shit, or you got pedals. I don't have very many
You
pedals.
get them electric collars.
yeah.
Electric
Zap.
invisible fence.
Zap. I want to play at a place where it has the fucking
The cage.
the cage,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
And
One of
just
them-
throw shit at me. Fuck it, man. That sounds fun. I don't even. I just want to go to some
One of them
honky
old
tonk.
yeah.
I played a honky tonk up in Elwood.
Yeah,
I
well,
think,
yeah,
no,
that's
fucking
about all that
gas,
would be there.
Gas City. It wasn't even
Punk
Elwood.
rock band in a honky tonk.
It was bad, dude. It was funny, but they dug it, dude. And I broke a string, and I was drunk, and I couldn't get the new string in because I didn't have any wire cutters, and I was like, dude. And the guy, like the other guitarist, was like, oh no, I don't have any of that shit, man. And he was just like being a complete prick. And then the owner was like, you guys should have played last, that band, blah blah blah. And it was just like, you guys are pricks. But It was very funny because it was just like in fuck, what's that movie?
Blues Brothers?
Yeah, I was getting ready to go.
Brothers.
Anybody
Just
else
like-
getting a vision of Blues Brothers?
Just like
yeah, absolutely.
just like Bruce. It didn't have the cage. It just had the picnic table. And this is a bar. And my girlfriend went to the bathroom in this bar, and this guy goes, "Hey, little lady," and she was like fucking glued to me the rest of the night. Like, I don't want to be here. Like these creepy like rednecks. You can't see the quotation marks, but they're there. So I didn't say that, but she did. But I loved it. I thought it was really fun. I'd go there again, and they paid us.
Fucking
you go.
paid you.
Paid you better than most bars I played. They're just like, here's a bunch of money. I was like, how the fuck can you afford this? But I guess you just line up all these people that have not else shit to do. When you live in Gas City, I think your choices are limited of your
Whoever shows up.
your amount of entertainment for the week.
Very.
Yeah. So there's a band coming on Friday. I'll be there. That's basically how it was, dude.
Still picturing him. Hang on, I gotta go sign. I gotta go sit in the car and sign the check on the dashboard.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second.
See ya, sucker.
So, what bands influenced you personally
What
growing
are
up?
you doing right now?
You're honking on that.
Oh. Dude, I listened to shitty music when I was a little kid, but then my parents are super old, so I got a good dose of 1950s rock and roll and
That's
doo-wop.
not shitty
At least it was
music.
rock and roll and doo
No.
Could have been. I had
like
to go
New
through.
Kids on the Block.
Oh, that's
Oh.
That's my sister. So my sister is older than me. I'm the baby of 5 children. So I had a Doors brother pushing Doors down my throat my whole life. And then she did like this Violent Femmes phase and then Grateful Dead. But before all that was New Kids on the Block. That's like the first thing I remember being a kid and liking music was like one of the worst,
Well, yeah.
a boy band of anything, But I remember being like 5 or 6 years old and being like, this is my shit, and you look like I want this.
My shit was like New Edition and Belle Biv DeVoe.
See, and there's no shame in that, dude.
No,
Walking around.
there is.
But you know what? I would say, and it still has an influence on me today, is Little Shop of Horrors. I watched that shit fucking
That is-
constantly
yeah.
when I was a kid, and
It's a classic.
even as an adult, I have the soundtrack at my house, and I've got and my buddy has the fucking like the real musical one, and we've listened to that shit. And I listen to it at work. I'll get on YouTube, and you can stream the soundtrack, and I'll stream that soundtrack, or Book of Mormon, things like that. I'm really addicted to weird shit like that, and but and then I went through the whole rock and punk phase, and I don't really even listen to punk music anymore. Most
No.
people think that I'm like in there like fucking raw. And it's like Django Reinhardt, weird jazz,
there
NPR
you go.
all the time. I constantly listen to Squirrel Nut Zippers and the Slackers.
Are
And
you still around?
Squirrel Nut Zippers they're back out, but this is a good story. So Tom Maxwell, I'm friends with him on Facebook, and I've actually been able to talk to him, which is cool because I love this fucking band. That's like one of my big favorite bands, and it's cool. I've been able to talk to like Reverend Horton Heat. And
I remember all those
when you
bands.
get to
Yeah.
talk to those people, that's like fuck yeah. Like I got to talk to you, and not just on Facebook, but like hello, and it's just neat. But Tom Maxwell was in the Squirrel Nut Zippers. He wrote Hell, Suits Picking Up the Bill, like all the good songs on Perennial Favorites and shit. Like some ones that are the big hits off of Hot. Hot came out yesterday, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And they just re-released the record and stuff. But so the guy Jimbo Mathis, who runs this band now, he basically kicked everybody out of the band and was like, I'm starting this band. And he's like, so they're on tour, and the Tom or the girl who sings for Squirrel Nut Zippers weren't even contacted about being on this tour or anything. They just were like, fuck you, I'm doing my thing. So, but I watched a little clip of it live. I wouldn't travel that far to see him. If they came to Indy, I'd go see it. But I know that they're skipping way over us. I've already looked at the schedule. But yeah, I mean that's a tight band if you get a chance to sit around and listen to some weird music. And they got lumped in with the swing stuff too,
Yeah.
so they kind of faded out really fast.
Have you seen like Man? Have you seen these guys?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, he's one of my favorite
Man
bands.
Man.
Man. They're amazing. It's kind of like they call it Viking vaudeville, but it is so fucking cool, man. And watching these guys live, especially if you're there, it's a party. it's a band you got to see when you and I know they come through this area. I don't know if they come. I don't think they've ever been in Indy, but Chicago, and I think they do Columbus and shit. But definitely a band that you have to see.
It's like a weird old style. Then like
it's cool. They just got a new album out right now, but definitely one of those bands that you have to see live that you're just gonna have a blast at.
You appreciate
and something different. Not they're not doing the same old shit that everybody else is doing.
Easy name to remember too.
Man, yeah.
Man.
Can't beat it. Look it up. Yeah, they're
what was it?
great
Girl. Damn it.
Careful! Don't get Pat excited. Let's.
Okay.
Bad things happen when he gets excited.
Don't we all?
Start talking girl. Yeah, I think.
Don't want to have to clean up the board later.
And a cup.
No.
I think
that's something wholly different.
I disagree. That was a good show.
That was so nasty.
I've never seen it, dude. I really haven't.
Which show?
Really?
2 girls in a cup.
Just never watched it. I saw this.
But you know what it is?
You ever seen 2 kids in a sandbox?
No.
That shit's way. I mean, I've heard about the other one. I've even like all the explicit details of the other one. But this is a guy getting his dick dildoed, and I'm just like,
Oh, good Lord.
Jesus Christ! And it's not a small dildo. It's just like, what the fuck? It's gonna break. It looks like a hot dog
All
splitting
right,
in half.
time out.
Pat, bring it up. I want to see. I want to see that right now.
Time out. If we're gonna go that route,
No.
one guy, one cup.
I've
You ever
never
seen that?
Oh, where he breaks the cup in his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if you check out our YouTube page next week, you'll be able to find out what's available.
We'll tag it on the bottom.
Wow.
I had a buddy who was into the. I don't know if there was an old '70s fucking on the farm porn that was just absolutely horrendous. Dude fucking chickens, girl and a dog, girl and a horse, fucking on the farm. It was like an old '70s porn, just scary, creepy.
Back then they could make
creepy,
that
scary. And
Hey, pin this chicken down and fuck it.
Wicked
this
disturbed at your
dude would
video
watch
library.
this like daily. It was either he was either watching fucking on the farm or he
Where
was
is this
playing.
guy at
He was
right
playing
now?
the old. What was the old hockey game? That was the no.
He's
not-
on a farm.
Putnamville on a farm.
Oh my
But you know that
Yeah.
Bobcat Goldthwait, that guy that screams and shit.
Yeah.
He directed a movie and it was called Let Sleeping Dogs Lie.
Yeah.
And it started off with a scene, this chick watching her dog go to sleep, and then she's just eyeballing the dog's dick.
Mm-hmm.
And then she blows the
And then
dog.
she blows
Yeah.
the dog, and
Yeah.
she cuts through, right? She's spitting it out, brushing
Yeah.
her teeth.
Yeah.
This was just like a couple of years ago. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Okay, have you seen any of his other stuff? I
Yeah.
haven't seen that. I haven't even
Shakes
heard
the
of it.
clown.
yeah.
Shakes
I
the
mean,
clown.
Shakes
That's
the Clown.
best shit. Adam
World's
Sandler,
Greatest
Kevin
Dad. He's
Nealon.
got
Hot to
some.
trot.
World's Greatest Dad. That's sweet. When
Yeah,
he's
but
just
his
Hot to trot.
is his
That was a
favorite.
No,
movie in the world.
not a stupid movie he was in. The movie he actually did these movies.
Whatever. Hot to trot was a great
Any
movie.
chance you
1 hour
can get
photo.
Hot to Trot in a show?
Yes. Roberto brought up Bobcat Goldthwait, so he's like,
Yeah.
his eyes perked up. He's like, oh shit, I get to talk about Hot to Trot again, don't I?
Have you seen him light Jay Leno's couch on fire?
No.
He got arrested for that. He was on their shit, and they were like, "You can come on, but you can't be like like he is." And so he's like starts doing that, and he fucking pulls out lighter fluid and lets the fucking hose seat on fire.
Damn.
Yeah, and then he went to jail for arson for that, and then
Holy
he
shit.
was opening for Nirvana in Chicago, and you know how hard it is for a comedian to open for
Yeah.
a fucking band. They're just like, boo, shut the fuck up, bring on Nirvana. I'm sure the kids were like, my life sucks, bring Nirvana on. This guy's not funny. Nothing's funny.
Yeah, there was no cheering at a
Yeah,
Nirvana
it's
concert.
Yeah,
just
I would have been. Don't leave the stage, please.
You were so funny.
You wouldn't have been there in the first place.
But Jordan's dad had just died, and his like opening joke was some shit about that, and it was just. Then they tried to tear the stadium down, basically.
Damn.
It's pretty.
He's a
if
pretty
you ever get to watch
polarizing
that
comedian,
shit,
though.
it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's quite a bit different now than he was. He's not doing. He
He's
does the
smart.
screaming shit now just to piss people off. I think
right.
because he
It's a-
doesn't do that stuff anymore.
No.
And he is very smart. He makes some really cool movies. They're
I mean,
they're
he
different.
had to make like $1 million off Hot to Trot.
But at least that's why he can. That's why he can do what he wants now. He can do. He can be an artiste
'Cause of
now
Hot to Trot.
because he got all that money from Hot
You
to
have
Trot.
no idea how many times I like. I actually see it on TV so much, and it makes me so happy because
What is Hot to Trot?
He's getting
The
some
one where-
fucking royalty.
Well, John Candy, John Candy's voice in the horse.
Yeah.
Remember it was a movie with him and a
Seriously?
horse. It was like
No
it's like a
way.
Mr. Ed movie.
Oh
What?
Yeah. It was
Dude, I love John Candy. I've never seen this.
Oh yeah, John
This
Candy
isn't-
voice in the
This
horse.
isn't good.
seriously.
It's really bad.
It's
Oh, yeah.
It's
bad.
like pre
Oh yeah. There's talking.
Cool
fly-
Runnings.
Yeah. There's
like
talking
I'm dying in my
flies and-
camper.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite
I
movies.
think Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is by far like one of my. Like,
Oh, that's a good movie. Yeah.
That's
That's
way
a
up
good
there.
movie. Yeah.
John Candy's fucking
Oh, he was great.
poor. Fat
Cheers to
dead
John
man.
Candy.
Yeah.
Poor fat bastard.
Yes.
He died during the making of his worst fucking movie ever,
the
too.
Canadian one.
Wagons East.
No Wagons East.
Oh, I agree. Anything Canadian had to be his worst one.
Do you know how he died?
Heart attack.
From?
Being a fat fuck.
Well, he did Cool Runnings. He moved to Jamaica. Because you can drink all the time in Jamaica. So he was constantly drunk for fucking years. And then he went out to the desert and was like, film and sit in this camper in the desert. And he's like, ah. And that was it. That was
Wow.
fucking sad for John. He was like, oh.
I did not know that actually.
Yep. Poor guy.
Wow.
Now
What do
you
you
know.
What do you
Do
point
your
at?
desert
you
film
know.
first.
Desert film before you become an alcoholic. Didn't stop like Hunter S. Thompson and all that shit.
He did what he had to do.
Yeah, he was a different kind of beast, though.
Yeah.
There are some of those guys that can just keep doing all that time and time again, and they just keep rolling. And it doesn't
Some
really
it's like
seem
I
to
think
hit
that's what's keeping him alive.
him. Who, Hunter S.
yeah,
Thompson?
He's dead.
No, he's
No,
dead.
no, no. I said people like that. You think
Oh.
that's what's keeping
Oh,
him
yeah.
alive? Is
Oh, some people-
Keith
yeah.
Richards.
I was going to say the entire Rolling Stones band.
I think if
Fucking-
Richard stops, he'll be gone.
Of course. He can't,
Ozzy, if
he
he
can't
stops,
turn
he's
into a vegan.
gone.
He start turning into a
Yeah.
vegan or something. That their body's already used
System
to
goes
that.
into shock.
I want to run up to Keith Richards with like a fucking like a leaf blower and put it like to his skin and watch him turn young and like just watch it all fly back. You know what I'm saying?
Well, just think,
He might
think,
take flight.
of, think of Lemmy. You know, his lifestyle didn't kill him.
No.
You
No.
know, that was some fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, he should have
Yeah.
kept on going, man. So
Yeah, a bottle of Jack a day.
Yeah,
at
that's
least.
not enough.
long live Lenny, man. Fucking Motorhead.
There's not many like Lemmy who just kept doing what they loved. Never stray from the music. You know, there's Neil Young who's done
Everything.
everything, but he still comes back to doing this folk and Lemmy just said, "Fuck you guys, I'm playing it hard and playing it fast."
I'm on parole. I'm on parole.
But you can't be. I mean, he was just so iconic, man. It's just such a great dude. But
You could recognize
lived
that
one
mole
hell of a
anywhere.
fucking life. Yeah,
Oh hell yeah!
I shouldn't say he's a great guy. He was kind of a piece of
He's
shit.
got a mole. No, it's Lindy.
I think it's the only acceptable mullet as well.
No, I said mole.
Mole. No, the big
He's
mole
got,
on
he's
his
got a big
face.
mole on his face. So you'd be like, is that Lemmy? Yeah, that's the mole. That's how you see the young pictures. You're like, yeah, the mole's there. They have these young pictures of Lemmy with Sid Vicious and shit. And it's like, weird, dude. Like, hanging out. You suck at bass, and I'm fucking awesome at bass. That must suck. You know, you're going to die pretty soon.
Oh,
So we're
shit.
trying another beer. We have a 3 Floyd Zombie Dust in front of us now.
Which is weird because
had this
how have
before.
we not talked about this beer?
This was like the sensation. Like,
Still is.
We
six-
just got it.
Is it? Is
It's
it?
still hard to
the
get.
first time it's been on tap here.
No, I
Well,
understand.
it's not the first time it's been on tap
Well,
here
it's not
while
on the
we
show.
were here.
Not while
Yeah.
while we were here.
Yeah.
Shannon and I came up one night and had on tap. We had like 4
Yeah.
pictures of it.
Yeah, it is still because you have to be on you basically have to have a rating enough to get it.
Really?
So yeah, some people wait quite a while, and it's usually a big thing. They only give you 1 or 2 kegs of it, if even
no
that.
shit.
Yeah, it's still limited edition.
That's good. I'm not like
Supply
this.
and demand.
I'm not like this. Oh my god, this stuff is amazing.
It's the only
It's
reason
okay.
Nintendo Wii did good.
But if it's there, like it's here now, I'm gonna keep drinking it because it's here and it's available. But there's no way I would call this the greatest fucking IPA.
You don't
I mean,
understand the
it's,
hype. You don't understand the hype. Yeah, I don't understand the hype on it either. It's great. I
It's
don't
good
understand
beer.
why they. I know it's a marketing ploy, I guess, in most of it.
Zombie dust. I mean,
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah.
That word. Let's track them in by the handful.
Mm-hmm.
Zombie. Everybody likes zombies nowadays. Like you see,
It works.
I see some fucking mom driving down the street with zombie fucking things on the back of them with your kid zombies or whatever. Get over it, man.
They must hate the dad because he's no longer there.
I'm ready for a new monster. It's like.
I'm with Brendan though. If it's at a bar, I'm probably gonna drink it because I do like it and I can't get it often. But that's why I drink it.
Yeah, if it's there, I'm gonna drink it because you're not gonna see it very often. So, and it is good beer, so I'm gonna drink it.
Oh, it's a very good beer, but it's not the end all be all to IPAs.
Yeah, but doing that limited edition marketing thing is what gets
Well-
and it gets the newer people who haven't experienced more of the craft brew market and the other choices that are out there. It sucks them in. Limited edition. We
will
only got
say-
1 keg.
I will say for IPAs though, it has one of the best aromas. The aroma on it is
Yeah.
really good. Somehow they got that really good aroma for an IPA. The aroma kind of lights you up, and then it's a balanced IPA. I do like Zombie Dust a lot. I do. But
Again, like I said, it's good beer. It's overhyped. That's for damn sure.
Oh, yeah.
Now the Dark Lord, that is some life-changing shit right there. It's amazing beer. This, it's good. And if it's here, I'm going to drink it. It is good. It's very good beer. It's just overhyped. But fuck it.
Come join the boys of Blind Pig Confessions as they rest their hoofs at the new Fisher's location of the Stack Pickle on August 16th. If you haven't been here yet, come join the pigs as they record live and find out about all the pickle has to offer. Joining the pigs and the fine folks of the Stack Pickle for this event will be the Bullet Bourbon Rep to give insight on one of our favorite Kentucky bourbons, as well as free samples for the crowd. So take a break from your typical mundane Tuesday night and join the boys of Blind Pig Confessions for a special evening at the Stack Pickle on August 16th.
Now, as a new monsters, Crepitus may be the new monster that's sweeping the nation soon.
What?
Crepitus. It's
Well,
a new horror movie coming out.
If the movie comes out, it'll be Crepitus dust.
Trademark Blind Pig Confessions.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He's talking about a horror movie coming out soon.
Okay. Yeah, they're going to be on their show.
Oh, we are, aren't we?
Is it a good one?
They're going to be filming it soon. We're going to go do some promotions with them here shortly.
Up in Michigan?
Hopefully Pat knows more about it when we get there.
Yeah, by then.
Anyway.
What the hell?
So you're just driving there and going, we'll figure this out?
No, that's no.
That's pretty
I'm
much how
driving
we do
there, and that's
every
what
show
they'll
of
know.
ours.
I like that.
They've already got
The
it set up.
Seat of your pants.
You're driving them there?
I'm just the driver and the
God
engineer.
bless you guys. I hope a safe trip there and back.
I don't care. I'll be
What?
drunk.
He's going to be
When are you that
drunk.
nice all the time?
Did he miss that whole
We're trying to talk Roberto into going, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
Yes.
Oh, is that the whole trip?
No, the
Oh.
trip's going to be awesome. It's just the fact that Pat's driving there and back that scares
Do
me.
you suck
No.
at driving like everything else?
No,
in
I
life?
do not.
He hasn't scared me as much. I ride with him a lot now. He scared the living shit out of me in Nashville.
It's because I had a horrible
Sure.
navigator, and you admitted that. Because
You
I'm
know,
like,
there's other
I'm-
variables, but
I'm going down the highway, and I'm like, where are we? I'm in a strange town, and I'm in a new rental car, so
You don't
unfamiliar
know
with.
how your shit is.
Yeah, but I'm like, where are we going? Where are we going? He's like, oh, we need to go that exit, and like 200 feet from the exit. You know,
and 4 lanes away.
yeah, 4
Okay.
lanes. Yeah,
You know, there's another exit coming up,
This
right?
navigator.
Fucking turn around.
fucking navigator.
See, what I always do is just put the reverse on the interstate
It
and
always
just
works.
go back to that exit when I pass it.
And
I
pick
seen
up
somebody
your
doing that the other
transmission.
morning.
I put my arm out so people know it's, that I'm doing it.
Pick up my transmission.
That makes it okay.
Wait a minute. There's not a signal for going backwards on the
I'm
interstate,
going
pretty sure.
backwards.
So all I can tell you is I'm in the front seat trying to eat my damn payday candy bar because I'm drunk and
I
starving.
love paydays.
So as he turns the corner, it's so bad my fucking nuts are flying off my candy bar, going everywhere. I see Brendan rolling around, flying across the back seat, and it was awful. I
No
thought we were dead.
No seatbelt. Navigators eating candy. Not navigating.
Here's
No,
the
I
thing.
couldn't. I was about to choke to death on the fucking candy.
Because you should have been navigating.
If you stay drunk, you're more limber.
He was focused on that payday.
So when you get
and
hit,
I would have been
you
too.
stay-
Actually,
you stay
salt,
loose.
caramel, salt, caramel.
he was focused on the
Exactly.
nuts, actually.
Peanuts,
Yes.
salt, caramel. Well,
Why don't you
brought
have
to you
a
by
song
our
about
sponsors, Payday. Sorry.
So when's
You
that
should
song
write them.
coming out?
The Payday song.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm having not a writer's block, but it's like a writer's break basically right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to take a little. You know what? I guarantee on my vacation, I'm gonna get married on Friday, and then I'm just gonna go to the airport and go, "What's cheap?" And then they're gonna go, "I don't fucking know," and I go, "Which one, bitch?" And then I'm gonna pick, and we're gonna fucking leave. I don't care where I'm going. I don't even give a shit. When we get there, I'll find a hotel. Like once you have cash on a card, it doesn't fucking matter. You can just travel freely or whatever. So I'm just gonna be like, bye. But I've never actually been in a plane, but I'm gonna try to take a break. But I feel like on my vacation, I'll end up being like, I wrote something, Hey, you guys want to come over next week and go through a song? Because basically I write the whole song, and then I'm like, come over, and then they come over, and I'm like, it's in this key. And then they're like, okay, and how fast do you want it? I want it this fast. And then they're like, that's the wrong key, and we should play it this fast, basically. That's just the way. But so.
I mean, that's nice and all, but you're wrong.
Yeah. No, play it like this. That's what I always hear. Play it like this.
So you do lyrics first and then try to build the music around the lyrics?
Yep.
Is that common? I'm not a
No.
Roberto. I don't know what
No.
Is that just every artist's preference? They build either the.
I think it depends on the mood.
This guy loved that.
He's like, that's what I do, motherfucker.
I write my lyrics before I write the verses.
There's been times where we just write freaking epic just songs of 20, 30 minutes, and then just pull something to that, and then cut it down to a 2-minute song.
No, but I mean, do
out
you-
of a
do you-
jam session.
Out of a jam
Oh,
session,
okay.
we'll do that.
I'm in the car being like, la 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 la. Nah, that's not very good. Nah, I'll throw that song away. What I do is I record them on my phone, and I'll go, I like this one, or I like this one, or I've actually written 2 songs that I don't have any. There's no music to it. I have it from fucking front to I have the choruses written out and everything, and so the song is complete. Like if you, I'm sure the timing's off because I'm in my car, and you can hear the turn signal click 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 click.
But it helps keep rhythm.
Yeah, but that's not my rhythm. That's not my natural. It's just me, like, because it's usually I'm on my way to work and I'm like, that's cool. Why am I singing by myself? No one knows because I'm in my car, so no one knows how fucking weird I am by myself. So I can do whatever the fuck I want.
So
in
do
there.
you hit record on your phone? Is that what
I
you
do.
that? Okay.
And so, like, eventually, like, when I wrote a song about my bullshit life and how, like, I was this fuck up teenager kid who didn't listen to a fucking word anybody said. I went to jails. I went to rehabs and like children's homes and boot camp. I was like really fucking bad because I did just everything under the sun. And not to be mean, I wanted to have fun,
Yeah.
It wasn't like I was like, I'm going to beat you with a bat. It was like, no, I'm just going to steal this fucking money and buy drugs,
Because that seems fun.
Yeah. But, I was loose cannon for just 15 years probably. And then I just had, like, this clique of, dude, you're going to fucking die in jail or you won't be able to play guitar or have a band or any of that shit because you're going to fucking, and so I was just like 24, 25 where I really was like, I'm done, and then I flipped over. But yeah, no, it's just like I don't know. I get in my car and I'm just me, and I just get weird, and sometimes I have it, and sometimes I don't. Recently, I've been not recording anything. I mean, we're working on stuff because I'm so focused with my wedding right now, and I've got 30 fucking songs in the bank, and I've got 10 covers that I do. That That's it. I hate doing covers, by the way, unless they're like cartoon covers. Pretty soon I want to do Nintendo. That's my next thing.
Super
Mario. I can do it front to back. Not like different. I can do 2 worlds, like the open all the way through the I can do the chimes and shit too for like when you hit the coins. So like I learned the bit. So, but we've so that might be next on our list.
That's awesome.
What are we looking at? Is there good stuff looking around?
A little
Can
bit.
Can we?
Yeah, everybody can look. It's okay.
Well, I'm busy. It's very obvious when I crane my neck back.
Sorry about that.
What's that?
What are we looking at?
Where are you going, Missy?
Holy shit. Okay,
Sure.
continue the show. Good lord.
What just happened?
Nothing. Just get somebody.
Legs just happened, that's all.
Oh, I didn't see any of that. I'm faced the wrong fucking direction. New guy.
We're trying to
This
keep-
guy gets to sit here.
Well, you did
He
say
loves
you
it.
did say ADD and a little bit of just keep you.
There
You
is
just
a reason
you
why
just
I
kind of
say-
be going.
I'm
what,
getting
what,
married
hello?
in a week. I don't think I should be craning my neck around to look at
Yeah,
asses
probably
anyways.
not.
So.
Yeah. It's always wise.
That's for like 5 years down the road, When you're just,
Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah,
it's
sure.
okay. Don't be mad.
So you're getting
Just
married
window
on Friday?
shopping.
Is that what you said?
Next Friday. Yeah.
Next Friday?
Next Friday.
Oh shit! Congrats, man.
Thank you. I've been dating this girl for 5 years, and she's by far the smartest. Not control of, but what do you call it? Stay focused. Like where I've never had anybody be like, stay focused. I've always had like, I'm batshit crazy. Take care of me. So it's a real relief to actually. I bought a house, or she bought the fucking house. I just helped pay for the shit.
Grown up. Look at you.
Some grown-up deals, and got a car, and I don't know. It's just like, wow, my life's not a complete shambles. I was living in my dad's loft above his garage.
It's a carriage house.
Dude, it was fucking gross. And I remember that I'll tell kind of a dirty story. This girl's like, I took this girl up there when I used to live there. It's like a garage, not finished garage, and then this not finished above part. And she was like, "You fuck girls up here?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then like 20 minutes later, I fucked that girl up there, and I was like, "That's right." And that's like all I could think about is like, "There's plywood on the floor, no carpet. You're still here." Like,
Who's the yeah?
I'm not saying she was of high caliber by any means, but I'm just saying that she said that, and I was like,
And
I'm gonna prove this girl wrong. Just watch me.
Nice. That's
but
awesome.
you still
dude.
made it happen.
I still worked it out.
So
I guarantee
is,
she never talked to me again.
We're running close on time. Is there?
sorry.
Is there? No, you're fine, man.
You
Is
guys
there
are
anything
fun.
else you want to tell us about the band
We
or anything
suck.
going on?
We don't practice much. I'm joking. We have the Brennan guy from Bizarre Noir. That's like everything from the door, and they have a raffle as well. You can win shit because they're trying to like bring as much people as they can in to help him with his family. That's the only really thing I'm promoting now. In October, I have another show, but I might step out of town in between then. I don't know. I was trying to do an August show in late August. No, wait. It's late September is when we're going to do like a 4-day tour. But that's all out of
state.
all out of state. Yeah.
That's all right.
It's like
Where's
Kentucky,
Indian in October?
October we're at Radio.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
with
awesome, yeah.
Vic Ruggiero from the Slackers and Jesse Wagner from the Agrolites in their new
Damn.
band called Reggae Workers of the World. Also, the Circle City Deacons will be there. And I've
Nice.
heard rumors of the Wigs trying to get on that bill.
Really?
No shit.
Yeah, so that might
Nice.
be a huge fucking bill.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, and it's sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon and Old Style.
Hey.
No, seriously.
Some of our
Nothing
favorite
wrong with
people.
that.
Yeah. That guy, he helped us out on our last show at Sinking Ship, and that was pretty sweet. I got a lot of cool swag, and they had drink specials when they're there. I don't know if he's like, here's money. I don't know how that works, but seems like it's pretty legit, and that's where I got my hat and Old Style T-shirt with the pocket. It's got a pocket on the front. Put my cigarettes there. Fucking cool. It's been a while.
Didn't know they still made those.
Yeah, they do.
Nice.
Awesome.
Shirts with pockets?
We have
Fucking
shirts with pockets.
So you have a dress
That's
shirt.
not an old style T-shirt.
Oh well, no. Old stuff. Yeah.
Is that a Dickies shirt?
It's a mechanic shirt.
It's mechanics. Same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
It works.
we do have shirts for sale, by the way. Not for you, but
Oh.
to anybody.
What,
We
he's
do
not allowed-
marketing
I
our
can't
shirts
buy
now.
one.
The fuck, Patty's not allowed to buy a shirt?
Fuck was that?
He said no.
I didn't mean I was
He said,
trying to sell him a
Thanks for
shirt.
being on our show. Get out.
you.
You can't have
No
a
kidding. He
t-shirt.
said,
I meant I was trying.
we have
to,
shirts for sale, but not
That
for you.
I was meaning to say.
Wait a minute, time
I get a
out.
free
This-
one.
pain
This
podcast.
makes me
Apparently.
really happy. Let's just quit here.
All right, Brandon. Well, in all seriousness, man, thanks for coming on the show. We
Hey,
appreciate
no
it.
doubt.
Thanks for having me, guys. You guys are awesome. I'm glad no one else was here, so I got to talk the whole time. Fuck y'all,
Suckers.
suckers.
All right, thanks, man. Have a great
Hey,
night.
thanks, man.
Have a good one.